I'm Chevee, and today, let's discuss your stuff. Hello friends, welcome to the shed. It's Friday before a long weekend. If you're not aware, in the US, Monday is Labor Day. I believe it's always the first Monday in September. I'm not sure how it works out. But essentially, we celebrate having jobs by getting a day off. Why that's a holiday, I have no idea. But it's usually a pretty big one. It's kind of the end of summer. It used to be school started after Labor Day. Now kids start in August. I think my kids have already been in school for a couple weeks. One of the counties started at the beginning of August, so I don't know. But Labor Day usually signifies the end of summer. This is when all the pools close. A last big cookout, kind of like the last hurrah before winter and fall and yada yada. Whatever. It's a 3-day weekend for jobs. This isn't a job, so I'll be here on Monday. Don't worry. I'm not forgetting you. And that's today's topic is you guys. This is Fan Friday. It's something I want to continue doing. So please, I've had some awesome people, send me some cool stuff to talk about today, to show you. That's really, really cool. Please keep that coming. My email is chevee@bgg.com. Send me anything you've got. Today I have some pictures to show you. I have some stories to share with you. I have some fan-submitted random facts for the end of the video. So, hey, whatever you want to do is cool with me. This is your show as much as it's my show. So please submit stuff. Chevee@bgg.com is where you'll do that. If you ever forget, the links and the description of every single video has ways to get in touch with me. Just get in touch with me somehow. It doesn't have to be the email. You can go to the website as a contact form. You can go to Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want to do. Speaking of Instagram stories, I've been kind of slacking on the stories lately because I haven't really felt inspired to tell a story. This weekend, I will be doing some work here in the shop. I'm probably going to do a build video. I would like to. I'm going to finally finish the vise I started, but I'm definitely going to work on some crafts for my mom. So I will be doing Instagram stories tomorrow, Saturday, most of the day. So follow me on Instagram at Chevee. It's the same as all my other social media. And you'll see some stories, and maybe you can send me messages through there, I guess, so you can chat with me. All right, first up, I got an email from Brad Richards, and he said, "Hello, Chevee. Here's a picture of my 1973 Datsun 240Z. Check this thing out. 1973 240Z. I've owned the car since 2004, and the car has been a long restoration project. It's about 90% restored. Installed aftermarket AC about 3 years ago. Huh, it didn't come with AC. Interesting. I'll certainly never do that again. I bet. Installing an AC, I've done it one time on a classic car. Never again. Like he says, I could see why the local shops wanted $1,000 in labor to install the system. It is a big deal. Bought the car in a basket with the motor, transmission, rear end all out. What we call a basket case. I wonder if it was literally in a basket. Let us know, Brad. Car has been back together since 2005 and runs great. I thought you might like to use the picture for a Friday episode. Ta-da! Look, this is how it works. You send me stuff. That is an awesome car. I've never been in a Datsun 240, but I had a friend when I was in the military. He had a Nissan 240, like early 90s or late 80s. It looks nothing. I mean, it was a similar stance in the sense that it has that long hood and the little cab with a back seat that wasn't usable. And he went on a 6-month deployment and gave me power of attorney over his vehicle, and I loved that car. And one of the reasons I loved that car, the 240 was Datsun's sports car, Euro style sports car, and Nissan continued that tradition with the 240 SX is what my friend's was. And as a dude who's 6'4", I can't fit in a lot of sports cars. That's one that I could actually fit in. There's a ton of legroom in that front seat because that hood is so long. That car looks amazing, Brad. I would love to. Did you do the painting yourself? I'm curious to know. I've not done a lot of body work in my life. I've painted one car and it was terrible. But thank you for sharing that with us. That is amazing. Good job on that. I would love to know. You didn't tell us what's left to do. You said it's 90%. It looks like it's 100% to me. So what do you consider that last 10%? Please tell us. The second email I received this week that I wanted to share with you is from Adam Brockler. And Adam's getting ready to go to his first bgg.con. bgg.con is the Board Game Geek convention in Dallas. Went last year. It was my first year, and had a blast. It is basically 3 days or 4 days of just gaming. Like there is a vendor area, and last year we had a booth and we sold a little bit of product, but mostly we're just there to celebrate board gaming. So this is his first BGG-Con. He put together a list of things he wanted to try at BGG-Con and kind of shared it with the world on Board Gaming's website. So to look through his list, Brad has all of the big names from this year, as well as some old stuff like 18xx. 18xx is a system. It's not necessarily a game. That is a train building train empire building game. They're long form games. They take hours and hours to play, but they are very meticulously detailed in the sense that you're buying corporations and stock in that corporation and expanding it, and they're fun. And he said, hoping to get in several games at 18xx with my buddy Mike. I don't know. You didn't put in the description here. Oh, it says first time or otherwise. So maybe you've played an 18xx before. Great Western Trail. I've not played this one. I've not even really heard of it. It is a Western-themed game from Stronghold Games, which is interesting since I kind of, sort of, semi-half work for Steven also. Solarius. I've heard a lot of really good things about Solarius recently. It is a civilization game, so I don't know what the scale of that one is. Terraforming Mars. Hey, like I've played this one 3 times now. In the past week and a half, and 2 weeks, week and a half, and I really enjoy it. The game's not out yet. I got an early copy from the publisher because I'm good friends with him. Brazil, excellent game. Both Panamax. He enjoyed both Panamax and Nippon. Cool. What's your game? I have no idea what that means. Oh, he's testing a new game. So, something that's not out yet from What's Your Game. North American Railways. I'm starting to detect a theme here, Adam. I think you have a thing for train games. If you do, I just recently picked up a new game on Android called Train Conductor World. Check this. It's a cool little game. It's you're building train tracks and sending trains, but it's kind of I don't want to call it a Twitch-based game, but you are routing tracks live, so trains coming here that you have to send down here, and this train you have to get them to cross without crashing. So just a very simple drag system for that. It's actually really fun, and there's the game, and then there's the world, where at the end of each game you get coins and you can unlock puzzle pieces to build your train tracks to other cities, which unlocks new game maps and yada yada yada. So if you like train games, Train Conductor World. The Colonists, I don't know anything about, but it's Lookout Games, which I believe they're still published by Mayfair in the US, and I've always enjoyed most Lookout games. Inus has been hugely received. It has one of the worst looking boxes I've ever seen on a board game. I'll put a picture up. It looks like a kid's coloring book. I mean, it looks ridiculous. This is like a heavy war game, and this is what they made the box cover look like. Whatever. Friends Matagoat. Those are friends, very good friends of Portal Games. Colony, Key to the City, 10 Goose. Somebody's been bringing 10 Goose to game night a lot lately, and I haven't played it yet. Power Grid, the card game, I am also interested in. I don't know anything about it. Happy Pigs, Vinhos Deluxe, Mystic Vale. Mystic Vale is an interesting little game. I'm probably going to do an episode on it, but I'm trying to figure out a way to do the episode without being critical of it, because I have some thoughts about the game that aren't necessarily popular opinion. And the problem is, being a publisher in the board game industry, I can't just start trashing other people's products. And that's not what my intention with this game. I enjoy playing Mystic Vale. I've played it a half dozen times already, and I actually really enjoy the game. That being said, I think it's a gimmick. Obviously, the gimmick worked. Perios, Azuki Castle, the artwork is amazing. That's what you said. The initial artwork and the theme captivated me on this one. Yeah, the artwork is absolutely phenomenal. Let Them Eat Cake. I don't know anything about Let Them Eat Cake. I can't tell you anything about it. Box looked interesting. Let's keep looking. Hyperborea Light and Shadow. I've heard great things about that. Another big Civ game. You are a big game fanner. Big game fan. St. Petersburg, obviously, amazing. Continental Divide, I don't know anything about. First Martians. I hope they have it to show you. Let me just say that. Neither I nor Ignacy will be at bgg.con this year. Portal will be there. 51st State Master Set. It's a pretty good game. I'm actually I'm mad at Ignacy over that game because I like it better than Imperial Settlers, and Imperial Settlers is like the greatest thing ever. So, Cold Country. I definitely want to check out Cold Country just because I live in West Virginia. Time Stories, I played at bgg.con last year. We actually played over 2 or 3 night sessions because it took us forever because apparently we're stupid. But that was one of my highlights of bgg.con last year, was getting to play that game. What an amazing game. Vast has been all over my Twitter this last couple days, so I don't know much about it yet. This is a good list. I'm going to put the link to this list in the description. If you're at all interested in board games, I would check out Brad's list, because he actually put a lot of effort into putting the list together and also telling you why he was interested in all of these games. And if you're going to bgg.con, you should meet up with Brad and attempt to play some of these games with him. If you're not going to bgg.con and you are interested in board games, I would say put it on your list. That game, or that convention in particular, if you can get in, it sells out fast. That convention is extremely it's a great start for new gamers. To go to Gen Con or Origins, the two bigger shows. Origins is a little different. As a person who's never been to a show, you're going to kind of walk in, you're going to see this massive dealer hall with all these people swarming about, carrying games around, and you're going to be kind of like, what do I do now? Whereas BGG-Con, there's this little hall area where they put the stuff, and then there's this huge open gaming area. And people put up flags like looking for players. And to go there, you'll actually just go in that room and wander from flag to flag just playing games. And you'll make a million new friends, and it's amazing. The bigger shows, Gen Con, Origins, they have open gaming areas, but it's just basically you either have to buy tickets to get into that, or you have to have your own games that you bring and make friends and sit down. It's a different feel. So definitely put BGG-Con on your list if you are looking for a show to attend. And it's in Dallas, which most people enjoy in November. It's too flat for me, but it's warm at least. That's what we got this week. If you sent me something and I didn't cover it yet, I'm sorry. I'm going to hold it for next week. Please continue to send me stuff to any of my emails or social media accounts, Chevee@thedailyshed.com. Stuff like this, stuff like whatever, I'll put it on the show. That's the whole point of this Friday new thing. So thank you for doing that, you guys. I really, really appreciate it. I was not feeling it last week at all, and in the beginning, first half of this week, I felt really down about the show, and I've completely recovered. So, and that's you guys encouraging me. So thank you so much for doing that. I'm gonna go enjoy my 3-day weekend with my family, and I will see you guys on Monday. Check out this random fact section. Check out this random fact segment. It's good.
Hey Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Hey guys, so I'm back again, this time with some car facts, because Chevee obviously is named after Mercedes, so I thought it would be fitting. Anyways, let's get started, because did you know that the average American spends 38 hours a year stuck in traffic? And did you know that the average car consists of around 30,000 parts? And this is the most mind-blowing fact of all. Did you know that of all the cars that Rolls-Royce has ever produced, 75% are still on the road today in a working condition? That's just amazing and a sign of good craftsmanship. So see you next time. Bye!